Alright guys, so right before this video starts, I just wanted to say Happy New Year. I know it's a little bit late, but this video is literally being recorded on the 3rd of January. I know it's going to be uploaded in the next week, which is why I'm giving myself so much time to kind of get things situated. But I also wanted to say congratulations to the 3 people who won that Roblox gift card giveaway. So you guys already know, you guys already got the codes for the gift cards. I hope you enjoy that. I'll be doing more giveaways when I'm able to. Also, it's a new year, so I figured I'm going to change this channel up just a little bit. So by that, I mean I might add some channel memberships. So if you wanted to subscribe to the channel membership, then you'll get more perks. You'll see behind the scenes, you'll see outtakes, you'll see unedited videos, maybe. I haven't actually figured out that kind of stuff yet, but if you want to help me with the logistics of that, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, then please do hit me up on Discord and let me know your ideas, as well as what kind of tiers you think would be appropriate. I don't know how this stuff works. Like, some of you guys might already have more of an idea than I do. I know that Canuck has channel memberships going on, so maybe I'll go to him and see what he says about the whole kind of thing. But that does not change the content. For those of you who don't want to subscribe to any channel membership of any kind, the content will stay the exact same for you. You won't get any less just because you don't subscribe to the membership. But I've been waffling on for too long now. Let's just get into the video, shall we? What is going on, guys? It's your friend Syfer and welcome back to a brand new Mano County video. Today we're going to be on the STR company as a soda stolen recovery driver. And we have just passed our probationary, well, we haven't passed our probationary thing, but we are currently on ZTAP as an STR driver. And we're going to start off just by moving this vehicle out of the parking lot because it's not parked properly. I know that the timer's on it and everything, but if somebody wants to park, then we got to make sure that they can park properly and that the entrance is not obstructed. Man, I've missed being on STR, honestly. So, I have recently just gotten back into the company. And I'm glad that they decided to give me another chance. Also, I hope you guys had a really good new year. Let me know down in the comments if you have any New Year's resolutions or anything like that. And I'll be sure to let you guys know mine and pin it as the top comment. Because currently I don't have any. I do want to upload more, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to upload. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and detach that. Perfect. And we're going to be back available. So our call sign is ST64. We're not currently flatbed certified, so we have to use the wrecker. But I don't mind that because I kind of like the wrecker. DO2 was actually role-playing earlier as well, which is quite fun to see. I'm going to go to the gun store just in case. There are some... Oh, by the way, sergeants can do crime now. So that's good to know. So we got FD on, we got PSP, we don't have any CMPD right now. There's a whole scene going on here. I want to go ahead and turn this way. So I do kind of want to see what's going on there. But first I want to get a gun, because there are some people joining game who are able to do crime and I don't want to be shot. For those of you who are wondering, STR can indeed carry a weapon, as long as it's not an assault rifle and as long as it's on the hip. We'll go ahead and get a Glock 19, put it on our hip. There we go. All good. STR needed at the scene near RS. Even if I'm not needed, I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on there. Because I've not seen a scene like that before and it's quite interesting. A civilian following road laws? I've never seen anything like it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip on my fast lights. You all good? Surprisingly no SDR needed. Yet. Alright, just chime in on radio if you need me. Alrighty, you two. An SDR supervisor on. Actually no, this person's a SDR manager, I believe. Or an assistant manager. They got some kind of managerial position, I believe. I wasn't going to tell you, I was just taking a thumbnail. I can see why they thought that I was going to tow them though. Yeah, SDR isn't needed here, but... Okay. I'm glad I got out of there at that point. Although I do carry a gun when I'm on STR, I don't want to use it. You know? I would rather not. I feel like having to use a gun on as a towing company employee, it shouldn't have to happen, you know? I think what I'm going to do right now is go to the civilian spawn, tow. So yeah, as I was saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and forth from civilian spawn and clear the vehicles from there, because people, for some reason, don't understand that there is a paint shop near Mano Boulevard. So they keep on spawning vehicles, the same vehicle, because it's not the color that they want it to be. There's a paint shop, my dude. You don't need to keep spawning vehicles. Like, I'll show you what I mean now. If it's the same as it was before I started recording, then yeah, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. There are like 6 pickup trucks, 6 of the same pickup truck. Okay, there aren't as many there now, but you know what I mean. There's 3 Tahoes there. Who needs that many Tahoes, bro? So I'm gonna go ahead and tow a few of these. You need to tow it from the back, which is really awkward. So I need to go ahead and attach my winch here. And then retract it, see if we can get it so that's let's see if we can work with this. See, can we work with this? Yes, we can. SC64 towing ×1 to impound. Okay, I know that a lot of people are like, why are you towing vehicles from Civ Spawn? It's not really a roleplay scene or whatever. I get that. But people want to spawn different cars, not just Tahoes, right? So say if I went to Civ Spawn and it was completely filled with Tahoes, I'd be pretty upset, because usually if I'm on the Civ team, I would either, well, usually I just take what car's there if I'm just going to STR. But if I wasn't doing that and I wanted to roleplay on the Civ team, then I would usually take a Challenger or an SRT. But, you know, that's just me. That's just me. And it would be annoying for me, because that's not the vehicle that I want. And it's because somebody didn't like the color of the vehicle that spawned there. It's like, just go to the paint shop, deal with it for a couple minutes and go to the paint shop. Anyway, rant over. Also, your boy got promoted to Senior Deputy Sheriff from BCSS. Working our way back up. The parking lot is just going to be completely filled with Tahoes, isn't it? Alright, we need some gas as well. So we're going to go ahead and park this Tahoe up, and then we're going to go ahead and get some gas. Park it as straight as I can. Detach. Alright, that'll do. That's good. I don't even know who that person is. Alright, so we're just going to get 50, and then we're going to go ahead and go inside, get a couple of jerry cans as well. I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. Let's go back to the civilian spawn and tow more vehicles. Don't worry, you won't have to watch the whole thing again. We're just going to go ahead and clip to when we're on scene. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and tow some more of these vehicles real quick. Hi. Congrats, man. You can do crime, Sergeant. It's gonna work in my opinion. Alright, man, you stay safe, okay? Oh no, he got stuck under the vehicle. Okay, this... I need to... Shoosh. I'm trying my best. Okay, you know what? This is not working out. Okay, there we go. Let's just pretend that none of that happened. Alright? None of that happened. I mean, none of what happened. This was a textbook towing operation. SD64 towing times 1 to impound. Is this way quicker or is the other way quicker? I don't know. So we got a trespasser here. Wait here. Well, that happened. Okay. By the way, you don't have to be in the lot or in the garage to be trespassing. You can be on the main gate. Okay, we'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, so the situation has been handled. The person has been arrested. And I sent a clip over to the state police officer who responded in unmarked. So we're going to go ahead and resume our patrol right here. I do need to get gas again. Right, so we're going to go ahead and go back to spawn. Let me just see why this is as quiet as it is. So we're going to go ahead and go back to spawn so we can tow the rest of these vehicles. Now this one's just kind of chilling here. So I might just push it back into a parking space. Oh wait, no, I've already... Doesn't matter. SE64 towing times 1 to impound. So we're going to go ahead and put on our fast pattern so we can tow this back to the impound lot. Oh my goodness, DOT is just taking over the radio right now. Alright, so we've arrived. Apparently there's a massive scene going on at Old Town. I assume they would let us know if they needed STR to be unseen. I'm kind of sad now. I'm breaking my streak of Tahoes in the lot. Detach. Push back. And we're good to go. On to the next one. Oh. Hola. No, I'm going to go this way this time. I'm going to do one more sweep around the map before I end the video. I'm not even sure how long I've been recording because that whole ordeal took place. I feel like we've made quite a lot of tows in this video. For the most part, they've been successful. Except for that part where the lady decided to get on top of our gate and pretend like she didn't know what happened when obviously we know what happened, right? She parked in front of the gate so we couldn't get in and then got on top of it using her car as a step. That, for me, is very clear what happened. Like, I feel like that's kind of obvious, but you know, you can't really pull the wool over my eyes that easily. What is MTSO doing? I just went into a warehouse parking lot and decided to a cheeky little donut in there. Alright, I think we should end this off by towing a pickup truck. Because, you know, why not? And that one is technically illegally parked, but I want people to be able to spawn vehicles in whatever spawner they want to spawn them at. So I'm going to go ahead and allow them to do that by towing the vehicles that don't necessarily need to be there. I'm going to stand here whilst it's retracting, just so it doesn't slide off in any direction we don't want it to. ST64 towing ×1 to impound. Alright, turn off our backlights. And if you guys are wondering, if you noticed, sometimes I like to use a fast pattern when I'm towing, and sometimes I like to use a ×2 pattern. I'll tell you why I like the different patterns for different reasons. So I'm using the fast pattern right now because it is less distracting to people on the road when it's darker. I don't know if people who are prone to epilepsy will play this game, but I just like to make sure that they don't get affected if that is the case. So I always use my fast pattern because it's not as obnoxiously flashy as the ×2 or the ×4 pattern in the night time, so I will use the fast pattern at night or in dark conditions. But if it's daytime, it won't have as much of an effect. So I will use the ×2 pattern if I'm towing back to the impound lot, and I will use the ×4 if I'm idling at a scene. So that is the reason that I use the different lighting patterns. I mean, even if somebody who doesn't suffer from epilepsy sees this, it might distract them from being able to drive properly on the road. But, you know, that's just me looking out for people. So you'll see what I mean, like it's turning into daytime now. So when that sun comes all the way up, I'll show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to turn my headlights off. Alright, so the sun's up. I'll turn on my ×2s. See, it's still quite an obnoxious strobe, but it's not as bad when it's the daytime. We're not going to be able to squeeze it in there, are we? No, probably not. Looks like it's going to be a double stack job today. That's a bit of trouble. Alright, looking good. Alright guys, well that is bringing it on of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave this video a like down below, as well as consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. Turn on bell notifications not only to be updated when I upload a new video, but also to be part of the Dog Squad today. And let me know if you want to see more STR content. It's been a while since I've uploaded any, since I've been terminated from the company before. And I've recently started to get back into Mano County a little bit more, so there will be more Mano County patrols with STR, PSP, CERT, CMPD, that kind of thing. So if you want to see more content like this, then please do be sure to let me know by leaving a like on today's video. And with that being said, thank you for watching, thank you for the support, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!